7:40. I'm 7:15. Blair. It's split.
Let's just say, aha! Another dastardly deed.
Say 49. I guess you could be safe in assuming the Allman Brothers would be the...
Sold out.
Yeah, they got your tickets. We'll invite you to the second show.
Kenny and Dottie.
Oh, that's what Clive Cussler wants to know. He'll be talking to Larry King about it.
The raw ratings figures for the top four stations in Atlanta are a little deceptive. WSB has been the leader for a long time, but the people who listen to WSB radio are mostly over 40. There's nothing wrong with that except for advertisers. People in their 40s and 50s have made most of their major purchases in life. They have a house. They already have favorite restaurants. They don't need Clearasil or Stridex pads. So at WSB, they get Jim Howell and John Moore, who don't need Stridex either.
Well, this isn't our first job together. We used to own a battery mine together. You got to dig them out, though, before they run down, you understand. And what do you think, John? What you said, there's a lot of positive and negatives in the battery business.
We got a big charge out of it.
We did, but we gave it up because it was tough being able to tell the ever-readies from the rest of them. You got to put on the shoulder.
You know, you guys are proof that corn sells.
Thank you very much.
WSB listeners also get a prestigious news department, helicopter traffic reports, school openings and closings, and they get information and music.
I think our secret is service. We've always been the pulse beat of Atlanta. You want to know what's happening in Atlanta, you tune into WSB. It's been that way since, 3 years before John got here, since 1922, in fact. And if we can add a little humor to it and brighten up the morning as well as giving the people what they need to know every morning, that's our job.
On WSB radio, you won't hear the controversial music. You will hear what is called middle of the road. You won't hear Led Zeppelin, Ted Nugent, or Black Sabbath. You will hear Sean Cassidy, Neil Diamond, and Larry Gatlin. You will hear a tightly scripted, predictable show by Jim and John, filled with corny jokes. It is geared for the masses, and it reaches more listeners than any other station. The lead is slim, but Jim and John aren't worried. They say they don't even listen to the competition.
To be very honest, I don't know what my toughest competition sounds like.
You never listen to them?
When I'm on vacation, I'm not in Atlanta. And when I'm working, I'm working.
So you don't really, you do your thing and they do theirs?
I don't think I have heard a competitor's show more than twice during all the years I've been here, and I've been in Atlanta for 15 years on the air.
Tomorrow on Drive Time Wars, the sharpest contrast to WSB, 96 Rock and Skinny Bobby Harper. He gives his listeners more music in 1 hour than anybody. This is Wes Sarginson.
Thank God I don't bet.